Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Mod Spotlight series, where today we are having a look at the Loft mod, which is being made by user MacLeod. And what this glorious little piece of work looks to add into the game is a fun new player home right here in Goodneighbor. And specifically, it's this building right in front of me next to the Memory Den, which goes by the name of the Ambassador Hotel. Apparently it was a small little hotel pre-war that was under renovation, and now it's yours to enjoy. And thankfully, to make it easier to get here, the mod maker has added in a map marker for the Ambassador Hotel, which is very convenient for whenever you need to travel back home. So let's head on inside and check out our new digs. So let's head right to the front door of the Ambassador Hotel, where we will enter the lobby. Not really a whole lot of interesting things here. It is pretty much just a generic lobby, but hey, it does look the part considering it is supposed to be an old hotel that is now all yours. So here we are in the entrance lobby. Nothing really to do or to see besides some art on the wall and random things strewn about, but if we go around the corner here to the elevator, we can take this on up to the player home itself, where we have all of our furniture, workshops, etc. So let's head on up. And I always like to look through the hatches of these. It amuses me for some reason. But there we are, and we're now home. Now, if we head to the right, that actually takes us to the rooftop section of the player home. But if we head to the left here, this is the primary actual residence. So if we come on inside and just start looking around, we've got a fair amount of junk on the left-hand side here. A few harvestable plants like carrots, mutated ferns. We also do have a kind of hard-to-get-to bobblehead stand above the fern. There we are. As well as a first aid kit and toolbox for storage. Sadly, these ammo boxes don't seem to be usable as storage, but one fun thing about this mod, typically when we have player homes, all the just stuff strewn about for decoration is purely that, decoration. These are actually things we can take, so we actually do have coffee tins here, and Boston Bugles, and paint down there, which means that there are a lot of things in here for you to potentially loot for resources, as well as gives you a little bit of an opportunity to sort of put your own spin on the place by taking out some of the existing decorations and replacing them with something you like a bit more. And I actually quite like that, rather than everything being purely aesthetic. Now, after that little spiel, let's go to the right here and head in to the bathroom. A nice little place. Nothing functional in here, which is sad. I do enjoy when some player homes have like a workable shower to remove radiation. This one, though, it is purely just aesthetic. Now, if we head back out, we are into the kitchenette area, where we do have some oven mitts and random dinner plates and stuff strewn about, and a refrigerator for storage. Now, we then have a nice chaise lounge for you to sit in, a variety of beer and Gwinnett lager for you to have, which, hey, is always nice. And then we have some ammo boxes here for storage. Now then, on the left-hand side, we have a duffel bag and magazine rack for you to use, and on the right, we do have a desk for storage, and a computer that's not functional. Sadly, I wish it was a functioning terminal so you could play games on it and whatnot, but oh well, it's there. And then we have a variety of cabinets here, as well as a safe for you to use, and then a fully stocked bar, and who doesn't enjoy that? Oh, it's wonderful. Now, right here, we have our bedroom with, of course, a bed to sleep in, a variety of just things strewn about, including guns and hangers and cameras, and then a locker right here for storage. Now, into here, our closet area, where we do have 2 armor racks for you to actually place some things on, and then a number of weapon racks for you to display your weapons on, which is always nice to have. And then a desk here, which is purely aesthetic and doesn't seem to have much use. And sadly, not even that toolbox is usable, but oh well, it looks good and fits quite nicely in this little back area. Now that's it for the actual player home section. So I mean, not a whole lot to go through here. It is a pretty small, cozy little place in Goodneighbor, but I quite like the look and feel of it. And I especially do like that a lot of the clutter is actually things we can loot and then replace if we so desire. But let's head up to the maintenance area now, where we do have a lovely power armor stand here with a tool chest and toolbox for storage. And that's really it for the maintenance room, so head up to Goodneighbor and the roof of the Ambassador Hotel, where on the right-hand side, upon spawning back into the world, we do have a lovely little rooftop garden with a number of things for us to actually harvest, which is very cool. I really do like things like this. It's a very nice, compact little garden that works quite well, and I do love the aesthetic of the piping there and all. It does look very cool. Now, on the other side, we do have ourselves a weapon workbench, as well as an armor workbench for you to do all your crafting, and a toolbox for storage. And apparently there's enemies outside who want me dead. Huh, that's awkward. Well, we can then open up this door and we are on the roof of the Ambassador Hotel, where we do have a lovely little seating area fully equipped with Nuka-Cola for you to enjoy, and some nice patio chairs to sit out and just stare at Goodneighbor. And that... well, that is basically it for the loft at the Ambassador Hotel. I think it is a very cool little player home. Not exactly the biggest, not a whole lot of space for you to mess around with, but you know what? It's cozy and homey, and in a pretty nice location in downtown Boston. So I think overall a very fun and useful player home. So if you'd like to have a look at this for yourself, which I would certainly recommend you go and do, you can have a look at the link in the description as per usual. But that is going to be it for this episode, my friends. I hope you all have enjoyed and that you do come back for the next, when hopefully we'll be looking at yet another wonderful mod. But until that time, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one. Now I'm gonna go find these apparently triggermen who want me dead. Later, folks!